Now a story new at 10. Shows are beginning to resume at community theaters forced to close early this year to comply with COVID regulations. News Channel 5's Emily Luxon shows us how one Wilson County theater is rebounding while keeping performers and audiences safe.
It's a welcome sight on the stage at the Capitol Theater in downtown Lebanon, a rehearsal for the Addams Family musical.
It's a funny show, and we're looking forward to performing it for the community. I think everybody's ready for this.
Director of Audience of One Productions, Angie D, says in order for the show to go on in the COVID era, all performers receive temperature checks and wear masks.
We are just doing what we have to do and making it as safe as possible.
The doors at the more than 70-year-old theater were closed for about 3 months due to the pandemic. With no weddings, movies, or concerts, managers were forced to get creative.
So we also rented our marquee for happy birthday messages or graduation messages, things like that, for people who weren't maybe able to gather and celebrate birthdays. They got to have their name up in lights instead.
Now, as live performances return, audience members are also required to wear masks and have their temperatures checked. Hand sanitizer is plentiful, and seating is reduced to 50% capacity.
We want to make sure that all of our chairs for our public events are spaced out.
With safety measures in place and more events beginning to fill the schedule, the hope is audiences will return to the Lebanon landmark.
It's a great way to support not only the arts and the theater, but your community.
And the familiar sound of music coming from the stage may help provide some much-needed comfort during a challenging year.
And we're just moving forward and hoping that the community comes out and enjoys it.
In Lebanon, Emily Luxon, News Channel 5.
Thanks, Emily. The first performance of the Addams Family musical will be October 22nd. If you'd like more information on tickets, you can check out this story on newschannel5.com.